Are you confident then that you don't need to have an extension of the IMF EU bailout period, that you'll be able to deliver growth within, say, the next 4 to 5 years?
Well, as you know, the IMF itself, Dominique Strauss-Kahn, put on the table the issue of extending the maturities of the loan, because everybody sees that in 2014 and 2015, because the repayment is bunched in a couple of years, it becomes difficult. We will see about that. What is important is the fundamentals, and the fundamentals are to stick to the target that we have put down, to do the structural reforms, get the economy growing back again, and that the exact repayment schedule is something that can at some point be discussed. What we're absolutely clear about is that we are under no circumstances talking about any kind of debt restructuring, because we think that would be bad for the economy, it would be bad for the banking sector, and will also send the wrong signal to the entire Eurozone.
What do you think the Eurozone needs to do then? Because they are keen to set up this permanent rescue fund, so therefore they're going to create uncertainty, aren't they, over the next few years? And what, in your mind, is the ideal reforms in the Eurozone for things like bailouts, for things like, putting bond investors on the line? What is the kind of ideal scenario for you that you think would achieve that stability?
It's a fast resolution to the question of broader financial market reform that puts burden sharing more in the center of the agenda.
So and bondholders taking more of a share of...
Bondholders through, generally the banking system, through various mechanisms such as levies or transaction taxes, having a bigger stake in a sense, and contributing more to some kind of a fund that can then be used in a difficult circumstances. And a quick resolution of the exact parameters of what the permanent mechanism is. I think that will be very important for calming the markets and restoring a more robust environment.
Do you think the Merkel proposals at the moment are going down the right lines?
I think that there's a big debate around them. We have heard the ECB express particular reservations around the table at the finance ministers' meetings. There are different approaches to this, and I think that it is clear from the positions I said before that we see some disadvantages to the proposals. We understand the basis of them, but there are perhaps alternative ways of getting to the same result.